Good morning, everyone. I am back. I'm not 100%, but I am back and able to put up a video this morning. It's Friday, and I am excited for this passage that we have before us. It's in 1 Corinthians 3:16, and really the premise or the idea is that our bodies should be treated like His temple. And before we dive into the passage, let me invite you to morning worship at the Journey this Sunday morning, 10:15 a.m. We'd love to have you come out. If you're a part of our church, these first 4 weeks have been they're really special weeks. We're on week 3 this Sunday, and we would love to have you come out and hear our theme passage, hear how that theme is being put into practice, or at least we're being encouraged towards this year. And our theme is "The best is still yet to come." And it's based off of Proverbs 4:18. And so I'd love for you to come out and hear a message this weekend on God's best for us that's yet to come. And so we hope you'll come out. 10:15 a.m., the Journey Baptist Church this Sunday morning. Back to our passage. In fact, let me just go ahead and say this. I think in our modern church age where we're trying to appeal to the world, we might be minimizing what we do with our bodies, how we steward them. And Paul reminds us of the high value that God has placed on them in our passage. So let me just read 1 Corinthians 3:16. It says, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?" And then he goes on and talks about things that have to do with the temple or a temple. And what's really crazy is he's writing to a group of believers that were very immature. They were very worldly, and they were actually trying to live in the world and claim to be believers. And it was starting to show in the way that they were caring for their bodies, what they were doing with them, what they were doing to them. And so after spending some time on the works, the front part of the chapter, God, that we're supposed to do as a child of God, one of God's own, he briefly turns our attention to our bodies and the use of the word temple to describe his expectation. Lost people have no respect for temples and feel no need to respect God's house any more than any other house. But what about the believer today? Do we have respect for his temple, our bodies? Or are we okay with treating them like they belong to us to do with and use them for whatever we want? In this brief minute I have, let me share just a couple of thoughts on this. Listen, number one, let's take care of our physical bodies as if the property belongs to someone else. They belong to God. Too many are trying to make them blend in with the world. Good people. Two, listen, we have a spiritual reality, a soul. Let's help our spiritual body behave and respond as if it were God's. And stay. Listen, let's treat it like God's staying with us for the duration of our lives. And then lastly, instead of trying to find gaps to do things God doesn't specifically say about our bodies and the proper care of them, let's spend our time on what God does say we should be doing or not doing. Too many are doing because they can't find a specific prohibition. Instead, let's consider what God has given us to do with our bodies. Hope that helps. Enjoy a great day.